Good afternoon. 80% of Gen Z want to change jobs in the next year. Why is that? Let's focus on the new reality of the workplace. Gen Z. This is the generation after the millennials. And they have now arrived on the job market. I myself am a boomer, so hardly a millennial. Even my daughter, born in 1992, is barely a millennial. Getting a handle on the needs and wants of a new generation is quite a challenge for any company. We can be sure that Gen Z will have a very different perspective on their careers. They also have a very unique idea of success, both in life and in the workplace. So do we ignore this? Do we miss an opportunity? How would it be? So what do these people want? They're young. And as a company, how do you give them what they want and what they need to succeed in their chosen career? Let's go back in time a moment. A first job used to be a rite of passage. Most of us start at the bottom. You began with the dull but necessary menial work, and in doing so, you learnt solid skills that would prepare you for a working life. But over time, for the Gen Z, technology and automation have come on the scene, and everything has changed. Many manual and repetitive tasks are now handled by machines. That automation changed not only the way we work, but also work itself. This opened the door to a new opportunity, allowing for them to be creative and innovative. As a result, it also freed up time for staff who'd been employed for a while. And that precious time could now be spent in a more meaningful way. But I'll get to that in a moment. 3 in 4 Gen Z employees dream of owning their own business. They have an entrepreneurial spirit, and they are radically breaking with the traditional career expectations. Moreover, 72% attach more importance to the work-life balance, well-being and company values than they do to salary. This represents a powerful shift in the modern workplace. But how do you keep up with the generation and maintain their happiness within your company? The answer is clear. With solutions in line with their values and needs. Offer them individual growth paths, specific work frameworks, autonomy, flexible working hours, and a healthy work-life balance. Show them that your company knows what they need on a both professional and a personal level. But it's not just Gen Z that benefits from this personalization. It's a game changer for all employees of all generations. In addition, following COVID, the employment landscape is changing rapidly, both for Gen X and baby boomers like me. The war of talent is real. Companies must offer flexibility if they want to attract and retain the best people. And this is where technology comes in. Clever use of technology can significantly streamline processes, schedules, and communication whilst maintaining that work-life balance. Technology is able to deal with the complex fact of individual flexibility, and HR plays a leading role in this. The right technological solution promotes efficiency, increases productivity, and enhances the job happiness. It's estimated that 80% of Gen Z professionals consider company values more important than salary. This shows a strong commitment to aligning personal values with organizational culture. As a result, employees demand much more from their employers, and rightly so, because they spend much of their time working, whether at the home or in the office. All eyes, therefore, are on human resources. HR must constantly straddle the line between personal administration on one hand and flexible working hours, leave requests, overtime, proper remuneration in return. and a balanced, well-considered personal policy on the other hand. By the latter, we think, for example, of career planning, a healthy feedback culture. Protime frees you from the cumbersome spreadsheets and those many hours that creep into managing timetables. Protime streamlines, automates, optimizes workforce organizations. Human error is avoided. Valuable time is freed up to focus on what really matters to your people. Imagine a world where flexibility is not an afterthought, but a fundamental aspect of your company culture. Protime makes your time valuable.